Okay, so let's start the lesson, my friends. Sorry for technical problems, and now we have lesson number 19 about making a dress Josephine, and today will be really interesting. I want to show you part of lace that I will make together with you, and we will make something really unique. First time I am making such. Okay, I have answer from technical support. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your help. I will. Yes, I know. Yes, you're right. The background voice, not voice, it's like a sound. Okay, thank you so much. Just this time I will have like this lesson. Okay, so I need to show you my hands, and I will explain everything in details, and we will make a big part of lace for upper part of the dress. So let's see the hands, and also I will change the light to show you better this hands and everything, this whole process. For our design, making such thin grid, and we will use this grid mostly for the upper part. Already we made 2 sleeves. It's a very tender grid. I used only 2 threads to make it. After we joined these twigs and also this one leaf. The result is truly gorgeous, exactly what I want. And now we will do the same very thin grid for our upper part of the dress. It has a very interesting shape, and we have here this shape, just this approximation. Such shape we have with the same beautiful branches or twigs. And first of all we should create this perfect shape, and after we will attach this ready grid to our main fabric pattern. And this will be really interesting, and I am sure this result will be something new for our dress. It will be really incredible, something incredible. So just imagine we will have 2 beautiful. Next, upper part of the dress will be in the same design, very tender design, and back side even more will be with this tender grid and these beautiful branches. And first time we are making something like this. So for our work we need to use fabric pattern, and I already started to work. So we have here our fabric pattern. This is a shape that we should make during our work. So this is a additional fabric pattern that we are using for our design. It's very make it by using our main paper pattern. You have it in our first lesson. So from there we have all these lines. Yes, we can create additional fabric pattern and work with it separate, and it will be really easy because it's small. You can turn it, you can iron it, so it's perfect. We are using our standard diagonal grid. It's perfect to make such a special thin grids because we are making here arches, and they're perfect because they will stretch to different directions, and it's perfect because it will hide some mistakes. But it's not only this reason. We can make this expanding very easily. Right now, yes, you see I am moving from this arched line from our neckline by making this arched rows. So by using this diagonal grid, it's very easy to make each time a little bit bigger row just by adding such additional chain loops, and after also one more stitch we can add just to get plus minus the same size of holes in our grid, because it's very important to have harmonious grid in all this area. We will try to do this. I already started. I have first 4 rows. We have already beginning. So first 4 rows I made. You will get from me this detail colored scheme. You will have everything. So you will have detail colored schemes, write and instructions, and also separate. I will make it separate one more video where I will show you slowly everything from the beginning to the end. So you will have high quality materials. And during our work we should all the time iron and stretch this ready, for example 2 rows of this grid. And also it's perfect to join this ready part to our fabric, and I am using such thread. It can be yellow, it can be red. I have this blue, so I will use it. I already attached this part by using this blue thread, and now I can continue to make. I want to make another 2 rows, and after, together with you, we will iron this part and we will see how it will be. I will try to make it perfect by first time, yes. I don't want to remove and make this row and make it once again. And right now, how it was. In the beginning, I used our standard basic pattern. Okay, for now I see the sound. I have the sound and we can work. So let's make next few rows. Here at the side, all the time I am making a long chain. It can be 7 or 6 chain loops. I can try just to make this nice turning to the next row. Right now we will start row number 5, and I want to check how to work right now better. So let's try to make few chain loops, and everything is very thin because only for this grid I am using 2 threads joined together, but I am using the same standard crochet hook like I did before. So it's like 1.7 millimeters. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe 7, maybe 8. I don't know exactly. Let's try 7. Because right now with you I am making this all work. Just I am creating the next few rows. Beginning is perfect, now just the next steps. And like I told you, here I want to make 6 chain loops and after treble crochet, but maybe I will need to make 2 stitches. Let's try. So we can make 3 chain loops. And now treble crochet stitch around this chain. Everything is really thin, so we should work accurate. We cannot stretch too much these stitches. So we have for now just it's experiment. I am making 2 stitches and after 3 chain loops, and single crochet we should make around this big arch of previous row, just around. And let's try to stretch and see it's okay or maybe it's not. Just what I want to say, we need to make these holes approximately the same. Just if I will make only 6 chain loops, it will be, I think, a really big hole, and we need to remember that after we will join our beautiful composition of branches to this grid, so it's better to have more stitches. And next we will have this where to join this all. Yes, we will use the stitches just to fix our beautiful twigs here. So I think such design will be better. We will use 2 stitches in the row number 5. So now again we start from 3 chain loops, 2 times yarn over, go around this chain and make first treble crochet stitch, after again 3 chain loops, 2 times yarn over and make treble crochet stitch around the same chain. In this way we have 2 stitches around the same arch. And now the last part, 3 chain loops, and we skip this small arch, go to this one, big one, and make around just single crochet, and in such way we are making really big arch with 2 stitches here in the middle, so like this. And in such way we should work during all this row, and we will get a little bit bigger row, and it will be perfect for this shape that we are making. So let's continue to do the same. And after we can try to make row number 6, and we will iron and stretch this part and see what we have. I hope we will get the necessary shape, and I will continue to make next rows. If something will be really terrible, I will remove it. And once again, don't worry, you will get from me next high quality video without mistakes, with all clear information. So this is just a live workshop, just to have connection with you here on Patreon, and you can see how I am working, how I am making this all lessons, projects. Yes, so it's really great. Also, I want to say big thank you to all my here friends, subscribers, for your support. You really help me. I really love to crochet, so with your help I can continue to work, I can create beautiful projects, and I can create this new crochet courses for you and for people from different countries, and is really what I love to do. And this dress, it's really special because it's really challenging and it has so interesting design. So for me it's something special, and I am making each step, and each time I am surprised with the result, because even for me it's yes, something new what I am making here together with you during my live workshops here. And we already have lesson number 19. It's really huge step. So my standard crochet courses, they have just like 10 lessons, and this one it's already 19, and we will continue to work. So it's really huge work and very interesting work. So all the time I am making the same. We have switching loops, treble crochet stitch, switching loops again, treble crochet, switching loops, and single crochet, like this. All the time I am making the same arch with, we can say, 3 stitches. So, and don't worry, maybe it will look not so good right now, but after, when we will stretch it and we will fix the shape, it will be just perfect. I know it because I already made this grid for our short sleeves, so it was really perfect there. And I really love the design because we have very thin grid, and after this all motifs joined at the upper part, it's really perfect. We have really interesting shape, and it will be really nice to create exactly the same shape and to create this high quality scheme and tutorials for you. What is great, this diagonal grid, it's perfect. You can work with it, and during your work you will see how to correct this. Maybe last stitches you will see, because we have different style of crocheting. Yes, maybe different thread we are using, so this pattern allows to change it a little bit and create it specifically for your fabric pattern. So it's not a problem to make a little bit different shape of this grid, and I think this is really great. Just you need to know the main principles, you need to see this, and after you can work with this scheme, with this pattern, and you can change it during your work. So it's really great. And yes, just by stretching, yes, this all, you can feel that the size is really perfect, because like I told you, we need to make bigger and bigger each row just to cover this area. It goes to expanding, so we should think about this. And now again, switching loops. Let's take 2 threads, just switching loops, 2 times yarn over, treble crochet stitch around this arch, again switching loops, 2 times yarn over, and treble crochet stitch, and again switching loops, and single crochet around this big arch. So now again the same. Very soon I will finish row number 5, and after I will start to make row number 6. Maybe we will make the same number of chain loops and stitches. We will check. Okay, one moment please. Okay. it's not from technical support. So we can continue our work. So now 1, 2 switching loops, 2 times yarn over, make a treble crochet stitch. After 1, 2 switching loops, 2 times yarn over and make treble crochet stitch, 1, 2 switching loops and single crochet around this big arch. Just 1, 2, I think 3 arches we will make, and we will finish row number 5. Let's do this. Switching loops, 2 times yarn over, make treble crochet stitch, switching loops, 2 times yarn over and make treble crochet stitch, and after switching loops and join around this arch, make single crochet, and again 3 switching loops, 2 times yarn over and make treble crochet, 1, 2 switching loops, 2 times yarn over and treble crochet, and again switching loops and single crochet like this. And now we will make the last row. As the last arch, let's try how it will be. So I will repeat the same stitches, switching loops, treble crochet stitch, switching loops and treble crochet, after switching loops and a single crochet around this arch, so that we have very close to this extreme line. It's shoulder seam here, I think so. Yes. Okay, so now we can make next row, and after we will iron and stretch it. So let's try to do this. When we start next row, we need to make some big arch here and join here, but maybe this time we should make maybe even 1 stitch, because everything is bigger here. 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know exactly how to work. Just let me see if I will make 1 stitch. If I will join just like this here in the middle, it's okay or not? Let's try to stretch it. Maybe even this time it will be okay. Yes. Okay, it can be 7 chain loops in the beginning. Now let's try to make the same system. So switching loops, or maybe we should make 4, just 4 and after 3, because it's really big row. Let's try 4 after treble crochet stitch, after switching loops, again treble crochet stitch, and the next switching loops, the last part. And joining we should make here between these 2 stitches, because we should invent new system how to work with this perfect diagonal grid. I think such system will be okay. We will see. Let's make this row, and after we will see how it looks. So let's try all the time 4 chain loops in the beginning, 2 times yarn over and make first treble crochet stitch, after switching loops, again 2 times yarn over, make again treble crochet stitch, again switching loops, and now joining between these 2 stitches that we made in previous row, and just make single crochet stitch. When I stretch it, it looks perfect, but we will see after. Just it's experiment together with you. 4 chain loops, treble crochet stitch around this arch, next switching loops, 2 times yarn over and treble crochet, the second one, and the last arch, switching loops and joining, like I told you, between these 2 stitches of previous row, make single crochet. Again 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 times yarn over, make treble crochet stitch, next 1, 2 switching loops, treble crochet stitch, and again 1, 2 switching loops and joining between these 2 stitches, make single crochet, and again start to make this next arch. So 4 chain loops after a treble crochet stitch like this, after switching loops and 2 times yarn over, treble crochet stitch. After 3 chain loops and joining again between 2 stitches, make single crochet like this. Now again we start the same, 4 chain loops, 2 times yarn over, make first stitch. After 3 chain loops, 2 times yarn over and make treble crochet stitch, and 1, 2, 3 chain loops, joining between next 2 stitches. Again 1, 2, 3, 4 chain loops, 2 times yarn over and make treble crochet stitch, 3 chain loops and treble crochet stitch again, and the last arch 1, 2, 3, and join between stitches of previous row like this, and again the same. After we finish this row, we need to fix the yarn working thread just by pin. I will use steam iron to open and stretch this ready part, these 2 new rows, and we need to check the shape. Also we need to check the design of and also size of these holes, because it's very important to create really perfect tender grid for our design. This part of grid we will have near to the face. It's really important, because it's clearly to see there are some mistakes or maybe some not beautiful parts. We should be very careful with this area, and that's why we should check right now everything, and only if we will like it we can continue work. So it's very important part of work. And after this, the same principles of work, the same grid we will use for the back side. There will be interesting, because we have there 2 parts. They are the same, but a lot of work and we should make everything very accurate. That's why it will be not easy, but very interesting, and we can create a really special design at the back side, especially for this dress. It looks already gorgeous, but with this grid it will be incredible. So we need to try to make it perfect. So very soon we will finish row number 6, and next I will show you the result. So now I am making these big arches with 2 stitches. Okay, how many more I need? Yes, few more, maybe 6, maybe 7. Okay, we start from 4 chain loops, and after we have treble crochet, 3 chain loops, and again treble crochet, and the last part is 3 chain loops and single crochet between stitches. So our challenge for lesson number 19 is to make this thin grid. We need to finish this grid, next remove from this fabric pattern additional one and join it to the main fabric pattern, yes. And also after the last step we should attach our twigs to this grid by using just 1 thread, Italian viscose, just 1, the same white color, and needle. And we should join everything, and it will be really interesting also. But the final result we will see only in the end of our work, when we will finish our dress and when we will remove it from this main fabric pattern. So we need to wait till we see this beauty. So the last 2, I think, arches we have 1, 2, 3, and treble crochet, 1, 2, 3, and between stitches single crochet. Now the last arch, but I don't know I will try, but I think it will be too big for this area as the last arch with the same design. Just let me see. Maybe I will need to change it, and I think yes. Yes, it's already too big, yes. So what we can do, let's think if it will stretch. We can make like maybe 2 stitches and just something that will look like 7 chain loops to get the symmetrical design, and it can be like 2 chain loops and maybe 1 or 2 treble crochet stitches, maybe like this, or maybe we need to make 3 chain loops and treble crochet stitch, 1 or 2. Let's try 1 stitch and 3 chain loops. I think it will be nice to make 2 stitches here, just to have this, or fix it here, just to second one I need to fix. I think it will be better to make such nice border here, something more solid here at the side. I think such variant is okay. It's okay, I hope. Or maybe it should be a little bit bigger, just like size here, like double, treble crochet stitches, because it will stretch, this will not stretch. Okay, maybe I need to try, but in the same way I need to think about this side. What we have here, it's normal that it's different, because here we have like different design in rows, but I want to check, approximate what we will get if we will have here this arch next one. So yes, it's better to make bigger stitches, and we can try to make double, treble crochet stitches, just so 3 times yarn over 1, 2, 3, and we can make like 2 stitches, first one and second one, just 1, 2, 3. Okay, just yes, it looks better, but so let's make 2 more chain loops and I will fix the yarn, and we will go to the next step. Will be interesting to see what we have. For now, if it will be okay, we will fix it, this part of grid, to our fabric by using bright sewing thread. So let's take steam iron and we will iron it. I need to take it. Everything is very tender, and this process is not so simple. We can use, for example, our steel crochet hook just to stretch everything and fix by steam iron, just because it's dangerous to work with fingers here. It will be really hot. And like this we need to stretch everything step by step. It looks very nice, very nice. I love it already. So it's perfect shape, perfect size of holes, and looks very interesting. Just imagine here we will have also this design with twigs. It will be very nice. And after we have very beautiful corset with this solid lace ribbons, so it will be nice combination of 2 different fabrics or laces, we can say. Yes, perfect, just perfect. I am very happy with the result. Perfect, yeah. Just this part I need to iron once again. This part I need to fix it better. And now I don't know if it's okay to have such size, but let me think. Just this part, maybe it's too big, I think, or not. Just it's hard to decide. Maybe I need to make here treble crochet, just because right now I see it's really long here. Everything else is perfect. Just let's try to make 2 times yarn over treble crochet stitches. Just if you need to remove something, you can iron this part of thread once again, just to make it straight. If you need this for your work, it's not a problem. Just I will do like this, and you can make it straight once again and work it with it. Let's try to make just two times yarn over, switching loops like it was. 2 times yarn over like this, 2 stitches, because I think we should make this part not so long. 2 more loops just to fix the yarn. Okay, now just I need to fix this last part here. Okay. So let's join also this ready lace to our fabric by using a bright sewing thread. I will use this one, just any needle you want with standard, just such. I will attach this part of grid. Yeah, I hear myself. So now I can attach this part of grid. So just very accurate. I need to attach this all stitches like this. Just very close to this upper line, but I need to leave it like this because after I will work around these arches. So звук пропал. Yes, I know. Я просто что дивишся. So let's join this part of grid. Just by making a back stitch, you just need to fix the stitches, and they will stay like this, and it will be perfect for next steps. It will be easy to work, and we get something incredible. Our result will be just magical. So you see, I attach this, and after I can continue to make next 2 rows, and such system with 2 rows is pretty perfect. So for example, if we will have here maybe 12, maybe 14 rows, so it will be like 7 times you need to make 2 rows and iron them and join with the fabric. In such way, you will be use rows are just perfect, and in such way we can create this really incredible and very interesting grid. And for example, we have technical exist for our course, so I know it's something new, but it's interesting to try something. I will fix the yarn just here, tops, I will make a backstage, and we cut the right thread close to the fabric. Okay. And now we have the what I wanted. So perfect shape, the rectangular grid, and even it was interesting with this bigger and bigger design. I think this will be something incredible there. When we will try to get with other design courses here, we have very solid here list ribbons. So this contrast will be incredible. And like I understand, we need to make here we will have I think 2 more offset. We will finish with this area. We will work very accurate along these 2 sides, and also we will make shorter and shorter rows till we get here to this part like this without cutting the thread. So this is an interesting challenge to make it everything in the direct shape without cutting the thread, and such kind of read after remove and just automate design. Very nice. I really love it. So it was a special just lesson just to show you how I work, how I create something new. Like I told you, don't worry about the sound, about the quality of video, because you get after everything high quality, so it's not a problem at all. To my friends, I want to say thank you for your support here, for working with me together as you're making your projects, and I'm very happy with the results. Thanks so much for sending me your results also. It's really a pleasure for me to see them. It's my inspiration from you. And I wish you gorgeous results. I hope you will make this read very beautiful and you will make it easily with all my tips and advices. And see you soon at the next live workshops, and also some new ideas I have for Patreon page. So this will be something new during this October month and next month. So don't yes, see you just watch our new videos here on Patreon page. We are bringing something for you, and I'm sure this will be interesting. Thank you so much, friends. I like always, I wish you a big inspiration, a beautiful crochet result.